Welcome to Keep Many Live. I'm very excited today. Rats Will Feast is back after a very, very long time. Episode 31 they were last on, and today you're 267. Welcome, guys. It's nice to have you back.
What's good?
Oh, are you guys watching the? You can't watch the stream. It's going to be really delayed.
Yeah, we just noticed.
Okay, there you go. See, yes, some people don't know, so I have to.
Now we're good, I think. Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. It's great to see you. Great to have you back, and talk everything Rats Will Feast. Lucas from Sweden and the Eternal Daydream is my guest co-host tonight, and welcome, Lucas. It's nice to have you.
Thank you.
So, how's it going? Since I've seen you, 3 years ago? I know I've talked to you, kept in contact with you and everything, over the years, and you've been doing really well, playing out a lot and putting out new stuff. What's been going on?
Yeah, we had COVID, so that was going on. Yeah, I think so the new album is coming out this month, and that'll be our first release in 3 years actually.
Yeah.
Because last time we talked
3 years since Melody.
Yeah, last time we were on the show, we were just releasing Melody, I guess, just a single, and then so we've been playing shows and touring, and like small tours in Sweden and Estonia, and
yeah. So the new album is coming, and we're then heading to tour. So we're really excited. So all good here.
That's badass. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Have you traveled like individually or even as a group outside of Finland much in your lives?
For the band, we've done like shorter tours. So last year, like in April, we did a short like 3-show tour in Sweden, and then after that, like 2 weeks after, we went to Estonia. We've been to the Baltics, like all the Baltic countries, like 4 shows in 2019, and then we did like a single show in Denmark, in Copenhagen. So like we've been traveling like couple of times, like abroad doing shows, but the tour that's coming in 2 weeks, that's like our first, like I think like proper, it's going to be over 2 weeks, and it's going to be our first proper like long tour, and we're going from Sweden to all the way to Italy, and then all the countries in between. So
that's awesome. Cool. Yeah, like I was telling you guys before, you guys were the very first band I had outside of the United States, when I first got started, so that kind of catapulted me to do 21 other countries. So I'm going to contact all the people where you guys are going to play on this tour. I'm going to contact them and force them to go to your show, because that's it's the Acute Many Live family. We must stick together,
Yeah,
that's right.
Since I can't go, I mean, I could go to it'd be expensive, but yeah. You guys will make.
How did you find us in the first place? Since we're a small band in Finland, so I think I never asked you.
Huh. That's a good question. No, I think it was Facebook, because I'd done a show on Facebook at that time, so I wasn't even on Instagram yet, and I was just I don't even know, like I just came across you somehow, and then I watched some stuff on YouTube, and I was like, this band's the shit. I've got to get them on, and then here we are. But yeah, I've kept up with you guys since then, and we've kept in contact and stuff, and it's always nice to hear what's been happening. And you signed to? Did you sign to the record label Time to Kill, or is that a signing thing? How long ago was
Italian record label?
When did that occur?
Well, basically, we played a show with Finland. It is like a black metal band from Finland, and they are on that label. So Eetu from Finland just like hooked us up with the Enrico from Time to Kill.
Yeah, it's the head of the comp. Yeah, we're looking into like a lot of Finnish record labels and other like labels, and the album has been done for like quite a while, and then we were just like took a long time to like find a proper route to like publish the album, but then Time to Kill, and Enrico was really excited to like have us on board, and it's been a long time.
I was looking at their roster. There's several bands on that label, like several, and bands I haven't heard of, but a lot from Italy. Are they pretty much Italy based?
They're like Italy based, but they've been like signing a lot of Finnish bands actually. Like after us, they signed Crypticator just like a couple of weeks back. It's a metal band from Finland, like young guys, and we're playing a show with them in the summer. And then there was some like other Finnish bands too. And then Kvalen, the band, we like kind of found the label through their Finnish, and they've been like getting more Finnish. I think they have like a couple of German bands and like some other one American band, I think. So like, but mostly Italian bands.
Yeah. I think there is one American. I can't remember who it is right now. But yeah, there's a long list. I got on their website and looked around and stuff, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did they help you with the?
Yeah.
Did they help you with the tour schedule at all? Did they do things like that, or is it more of a just the music aspect of it?
No, that's all. Like Constant, the social guys have been doing most of the work, but yeah, Constant can tell you more about this.
Yeah, it's basically just like a DIY tour. So I booked that with Henry and Edward from Social Asylum, and Enrico from Time to Kill helped us with the Rome show. So he basically booked us to Rome, but it's all on us basically.
Is it tough to do? And Lucas, this question's for you too. Is it tough? To schedule a tour, like DIY like that? Is it? I mean, I know it is here, in the United States for a lot of bands, getting a place to play, especially for places that don't know who you are. Like what do you have to send them? Things like that. Do you have to send them a package of your stuff, like a press kit? I mean, how does that work over there? Is it pretty much the same? Anybody can.
Well, for us, we haven't really played a tour, so I can't really answer.
That's true. Yeah.
It's
so you're learning also.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just the emails for like promoters and bookers.
Yeah. Is it a lot of waiting? A lot of waiting around for responses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost burned out myself when I booked that. So.
Yeah, Constant's been working like around the clock for the tour. He's been like doing great work.
Yeah.
And it's you send a million emails and then get one response, and yeah.
Well, basically, yeah, it's like a combination of luck and like really hard work.
Yeah.
And contracts. Yeah.
And the great music.
Tell me a little bit about the album, about the new album coming out. Tell me a little bit about that. Anything you wanted to say about it?
Yeah, it's I think we were working with new producer and who's mixing the album. So Oula Maren, who has like mixed and produced our previous albums, he was working with us too. So he was recording, but the album is mixed and like mostly produced by a different person. We knew him from before, and he's been like mixing mostly metal bands. A really well-known producer in our area. Yeah, it's definitely. I think it sounds a lot heavier and maybe a bit more metal than the albums before. Yeah, and the stuff. I think we were writing the album for like a long time. I think we played the first song, Penetration, that's out already. I think we played that first time in like 2020. I guess I was at this actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
So like it's been a long time coming. We've been like working it for a long time. Yeah, it's similar, but like there's tons of new stuff, and the sound is completely new.
Sounds
now,
great.
Is there anything to compare with Jesus Mirror? Because that's my favorite song from you guys. I like them all. Yes, I do like them all, and I listen to them quite a bit. But
basically,
we have some. I guess Jesus Mirror would be like a slower song, I think, compared to like the other ones, even though it's really fast. But yeah, we have some slower and heavier stuff there too. But there's I think it's in the extreme end. So we have like tons of like heavier and slower stuff, and also lots faster and more aggressive stuff. And there's a couple of songs that have like some lighter post-rocky things too. So there's everything.
Really okay.
Yeah.
But it's still chaotic though, right? It's still real chaotic and just
very much chaotic.
There's still a phaser on bass, so
sorry.
There's still phaser on bass, so.
Phaser on bass,
comparing to Jesus Mirror.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And because like our previous releases, we've had like Scarcity, for example, we had like two very like more like ambient, like post-rock type songs. So we have pretty much one just like a pure post-rock song on the album, like really I wouldn't call it post-rock, but it's like not heavy stuff at all. So there's cello. Yeah.
I was gonna ask a question. I can't remember what it was. What do you got, Lucas?
Well, I listened
remember what I was
to Penetration, and I really like the groove that you got with the bass and the like droney leads and stuff like that. So it's great. Yeah.
Penetration is a great name for a song too.
Yeah.
I'm being perverted right now. Oh no, I know what I was saying. No, so Lucas sings for Eternal Daydream. All of these guys sing for Raucous Feast. They're all the singers.
Everyone.
Everyone is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think Ruben does most of the vocals, then Aaron maybe more, and then but we all do some vocals. But Ruben is like the lead vocal.
I was thinking about it yesterday when I was sitting on the mower at my dad's mowing his grass. I was thinking about this, and I was like, okay, so like when you go to write a song, and since you all sing, is there any arguments about like what the other person's singing that like that doesn't even have anything to do with the song? Why are you singing that? Does that ever occur? Like you would think it would, or does one person write the lyrics and then you're just forced to sing whatever they wrote? Is that how it works?
Yeah. Ruben wrote. Like Ruben writes most of the lyrics. There's one song that has like text by me, but it's not. It's only one song on the new album. So Ruben likes most of the lyrics, and then just like we arrange them together somewhat. But I think like for vocals, it just kind of happens pretty naturally.
Yeah.
So Ruben tells you what to sing, basically.
Yeah.
Or scream.
When we're making the songs, the lyric arrangement comes like the vocals comes like in the last part.
Yeah, I see.
So we just check what to do and who wants to sing and who.
I want to do something really cool.
Song, yeah.
I want to do something really cool that we did on the first time you guys were on eons ago. Let's go around and say what instrument you play like we did then, and then I'll make a clip later of then and now kind of thing if you want to do that.
Does Konsta want to start?
Yeah. So basically, I'm Konsta and I play bass.
Yeah, Joona, I play guitar.
I'm Aaron and I play drums.
And I'm Ruben, I play guitar. And we all sing.
There it is. Yes.
Yes, agreed, basically.
It sounded very similar. Very similar. Kind of. We'll see. We'll see. I'll do a comparison. I might even break it down and do a comparison of each person and how they sound. I don't know. That's a lot of work.
We're all gone old in 3 years.
What do you guys say we go ahead and listen to one of the songs? We do have a new song that's not released yet that we'll listen to. I figure we'll do that last. What do you think? We'll make them wait. Make them wait for that. I haven't even heard it yet. I heard the first chord and that's it. Which song do you want to play of the new ones that are out?
Yeah, you can decide. Which is your favorite one?
What do you want to hear, Lucas? You said you heard Penetration, right?
Yeah. It's a great.
Do you want to hear any of the others that you haven't heard, or you want to listen to?
Well, I listened to the whole catalog on Spotify. So, we
don't have time for that, Lucas.
So.
We don't have time to hear the whole catalog. I mean, I wish we did.
Penetration.
Okay, Penetration. All right, what's Penetration about? What did you write it about, Ruben?
It's like a mood setter for the whole album, I think. But lyrically, it's like it is like with a sort of a parasitic relationship with one another.
Cool.
So it's like taking from another and not giving anything back, basically.
I take, I give.
I take, I give nothing back. That's basically the whole idea.
Nice.
So it's like deals in both personal level and then maybe more like in social or societal level.
What's the album going to be called?
Yeah.
What's the album title?
Hellhole. The album is called Hellhole.
Nice. Okay. This is off the new album Hellhole, and when does it come out? Remind me.
Next Friday. Next week Friday.
Hell yes. All right. This is Penetration by Raucous Feast, and prepare to be something melted or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
that's it's man, I love your all sound. No, it's a little bit more melodic, like melodic meaning like more instrumentation than usual. You know, usually you're singing constantly and the lyrics are like a mile long, you know, on the lyric thing. But yeah, there's so much happening. Like, I mean, I talk about this all the time. You know, even when Lucas was on, you know, you hear so much more when you have cans on. You can hear all these different things happening, and it's like, what is happening with, like, what did they? Is that an accordion? Is that a what is that? You know, like, you know, it's very good shit.
We try to so everything usually like the sound, like the more experimental stuff is usually done on guitars, and we try to make it so that we can play everything live as it is on the album. I think there's only a couple of things on the album that is like some like cello or like some sample that can be played live, but like everything in that song, for example, is totally playable by us. It's just lots of effects and stuff.
And those drums, I just cannot get over the drummer, the drums. The freaking, I mean, come on, man. Like, you see me smiling sometimes when I'm listening to music, and it's just like, I smile because it's like, seriously, man, I mean, that's badass, you know? It's so good. It's like, I mean, I just can't imagine the energy, you know, playing this stuff, you know, these really fast songs, and like, you know, it's got to be tiresome. It's got to be. And you know, you're getting ready to tour, and it's you guys are going to be drained. You know, this tour.
It's gonna be sweaty, for sure.
But so much fun though at the same time.
Gotta be straight edge on the tour.
Yeah, if we go straight edge, we can't like drink or do anything because like
otherwise. Do you not do that at all? Come on, you do. You have to.
No, like usually we're not straight edge, but I think on tour we kind of have to be because like, you know, we drive 10 hours and then have to play a show.
We have been arguing with this, like, it's that total argue between drinking every day and being straight edge. We have to decide.
It's either one. We can't do like, you know, just a bit of both. We have to like do either one. So like get wasted every day or just be straight edge.
I guess you gotta figure that out before you go. You know, are we gonna drink every day, guys, or every show, or are we gonna take? I mean, well, you can split it up a little bit. You know, just party on the weekends. You know,
like, you know, like some of us will stay straight edge, and then one will be like just drunk all the time. And, you know.
I mean, we can switch the role.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be drunk today.
Yeah, Ruben is going to drink every day.
Yeah.
And Alan too, and then he can play the show.
Yeah, maybe a few.
All right, I haven't asked this question in a while to a guest, but you guys have done tours before. And, you know, been on the road together for a little bit, you know, for some time. Is there ever a time where you're just one person gets sick of another person and you know, just kind of over it. You're over the trip. You know, you say you have a few more shows to do or whatever, and you're just one of the band members is getting on your nerves. How do you guys deal with that, or do you just have a blow up and then everybody's fine? You know, later on, how does that? I'm sure it happens. You know, it happens within groups.
Any major like.
Yeah, we don't have like any major conflict. Of course, you know, you have to like take time, a bit of, you know, if you feel like, you know, it's too much, you know, and we're Finnish, you know, we're not that social, so you have to like have some alone time. But we've never had like any major conflict. I think we'll be on road for plus 2 weeks, so like we're gonna have some fights during the tour.
But then we just have to give the space to someone and give him that own personal space if he needs it.
Yeah, but we really haven't actually had any fights. Maybe like if everybody hasn't like slept well and have a long drive and there's like some, you know, we get lost or some, you know, we're late or something. Might be stressful, but then no major fights, just like a tense stuff. Yeah.
And you have to be prepared for like van breakdowns or trailer breakdowns, like, you know, like on the side of the road for a while. Like
actually, our car that we've had for like years at this point broke when we were driving to Espoo for a show. In February, and we had like a full-on rescue operation. Like 3 people came by cars to like pick us up, and we actually had like our band and then another band in our van, and it was crazy. So we don't have a car actually now, but we're going on the tour with a rental car from Estonia because we're going with the Estonian guys from Social Asylum. But I'm not sure if we prepare for that, but it's a rental, so it's probably gonna be.
I had See Next Tuesday is a band from Michigan, like Upper Michigan, and I've become good friends with them, and they just did like a tour. They had 1 day off, and it was just so they could drive from Texas to Florida to continue the tour, and on their way. I saw them early in the tour, and then a couple of shows after that, on their way to Texas, their trailer broke, the wheel bearing or something broke, and they put a picture of on Instagram of the trailer tire like sideways. It shouldn't be like that, at all. It should be lined up with the trailer. So I guess they were on the side of the road for a few hours, and I was like, "Do you guys need anything?" I was like, I can't obviously come and rescue you, but you need something on PayPal or something. I could help out. $5 will help anybody,
Yeah.
That's probably all I could do. But so you have to. Are you kind of prepared for that if something would happen? Do you have more of an idea of what you would do, other than just sit there?
I think we can't be prepared for it.
Yeah, actually, there's no plan B. There's only plan A.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, point A to point B and get there safely. And do you guys wear seatbelts?
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't
Hell
know.
no.
I think
Is there a law? Is it a law to wear your seatbelt in Finland?
Yeah, in Finland,
Yeah.
I think Finnish people are really inclined to follow the rules. So especially in traffic, and people never drunk driver here or anything. So and we wear seatbelts
I'm driving, but
yeah.
Same in Sweden.
I think I'm really proud.
Same in Sweden? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of conflict with people saying that it's the government shouldn't have any say on what you do inside your vehicle. Because it's,
I think that's
in the United
rule.
States, I guess. But when it comes to the United States, Constitution and stuff, people always.
Yeah.
I mean, but it does. I mean, statistics do show that seatbelts do save lives. But they do.
Yeah, but then if you drive more than after a certain speed, they will just kill you instantly, and then the only way you can survive is not have a seatbelt. But that's no reason to not wear a seatbelt, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you wear seatbelt, Scott?
I do, yes. My mother taught me very well growing up, so yes, I did, or yes, I do. But the other reason is because if I don't put my seatbelt on, that stupid dinging will keep dinging, and it gets faster and faster and faster. And it's annoying. I can't listen to Rats Will Feast with the dinging going on in the background. It's horrible.
That's like a remix.
Yeah.
Yeah, the remix. I meant to ask you, Lucas, what did you think hearing Penetration again? What was your take on that?
Well, I love the groove. I love the leads in it, and the breakdown is awesome. It's great for the gym. So yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a gym guy?
Yeah.
Are you a pumper?
Sort of.
Are you? Let's see it. Let's see the. I mean,
Yeah.
can you beat that? Can you beat that? Huh?
Aaron, show the piece.
I don't show the guns. This guy is big.
Yeah. Let's see some guns. Oh, the drummer's taking his shirt off.
Check this out.
That's weak.
100 kilos of mass.
Where the drumming comes from.
Yeah.
How are you going to work out on the road? Are you able to go places and work out, or are you not a fitness buff?
Yeah. I think he's gonna be more focused on the drinking aspect of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the show is the workout.
that's
True. Yeah. Well, yeah. My goodness, you would think that okay, so I do have a buddy that's a drummer and a guitar. He does everything in his band. But Harmon, he posts more video clips of himself lifting weights than he does playing music usually. But you would think that okay, so if you're a drummer and you pump iron or whatever they call it, whatever the kids call it, and you get stronger, are you going to be beating the drums harder than you were before? You went and worked out. You would think that's how it would work, because you're stronger. You're getting. I don't know if that's how science works, but does that happen with you? Do you have to hold back because you got stronger?
Maybe a bit, yeah, but it's more like when you pump iron, it's more like slow motion. When you play, it's more explosive, if you get my meaning. So if you pump iron, it doesn't work out your explosive force. That only comes from playing. And when I play, I try to play as hard as I can. So it just comes from that, I think. I would play hard.
You ever mess up? Do you ever mess up by getting too excited and trying to play harder? Do you ever you hit too many snare hits or something? Does that ever happen?
No, I try to be precise.
Yeah. This guy recorded the whole album for the drums for the whole album in 2 days or something. We had planned for 4 days or something, but yeah, he's really precise with his stuff.
Goodness, yeah.
Yeah,
it's crazy. How long did it take to do the entire album? How long did it take to get it done? I guess
everything. Yeah, the entire. So we had I think 5 days in the studio at Electric Fox, and then the drums were in 2 days, and then bass and guitars in the 5 days, and then after that we did some guitars. So I'm thinking like it's the whole recording thing was like less than 10 days, but we spread it out. So we had like 5 days 1 week, and then a couple of weeks later we did some like more guitars, and we recorded most vocals in where we practice. So it wasn't like a studio or anything, it was like, you know, like a wardrobe, like a closet somewhere, which was just full of clothes, and then like a mic there. And you know,
sometimes that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, and then it's cheap, and we would like just chill out and like order pizza and like, you know, hang out there, and we would like knowing that, you know, every hour costs like certain amount of money or anything. So yeah, the recording didn't like take that long. It's less than 10 days, I think, maybe something like 10 days or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Who spent the most time working on on a certain part of the album? Like who spent the
Me by far.
Yeah.
And then I like intentionally made like super hard, especially like lead parts for myself. And then if like anything went wrong, I would just like stress out and just like, you know, have to like re-record it. We were in this like cabin in Sumian, and like it's in the middle of nowhere, like recording guitars, and we were there like until the middle of the night, and I was like, okay, one more, and everybody else was just like tired and like wanted to sleep, and like, okay, we have to like get it like done today. And yeah, I'm a perfectionist, and then I like intentionally made too hard parts for myself.
Yeah, well, that's good
And then,
though.
like, fucking up with the effects and sounds, that's like part of the deal too.
And then you got to go into the mixing process too, right? And then
yeah. So we had like the new producer working with us, and he sent us the mixes, and I think, you know, just because the overall sound was like really different from our previous stuff, like more heavy and more bassy, we had to like, you know, go back and forth with him like a couple of times, but then we have like a really good basic sound for it. And then yeah, it's sort of like, you know, I think like we didn't like it wasn't like a long process, like every track had like a couple of different versions, but yeah.
Awesome. I can't wait to hear the album. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I want to play Dog Technology because I want you to tell me what it's about. For one thing, and like the title and stuff. Like I know, you know, Ruben writes really good stuff, and you know, you always have a great explanation, all of you, for your music. What is this about, and why is it called that?
You mean like lyrically?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know how to put it. It's
About breeding dogs.
they're breeding duck basically, but it's always pretty hard to like sum the lyrics.
I think you summed up pretty well. So on the EPK thing.
Yeah.
About breeding dogs and how dogs are the sniffing bomb nowadays because they made them.
It really is about dogs, though.
It's more like a metaphorical thing.
Okay.
Basic idea, like back in the day, dogs used to be like in the wild and maybe gathering around people in the fire, and now they are like sniffing bombs at the airport. So they're like domesticated.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Under power relations and discipline and stuff like that. It's something like that. But
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting take. All right, let's listen to Dog Technology. When we come back, we'll listen. We'll talk about Landmarks. This is a really cool one in Helsinki that they already knew about, that I found. But I'm sure, hopefully, there's something that I can't find that you guys know about around you or somewhere in Finland. I don't know. Lucas, do you know of any more shitting statues in Sweden? Did you find anything else?
Clue. No clue.
No? All right. Well, we'll talk about that when we come back, and we'll listen to the newest one that's unreleased, Unfaded. We'll listen to that later on, too. Here's Dog Technology from Raswell Feast, and it's about dogs, believe it or not. Puppy dogs.
Listen
God, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an ex-hosting track.
The working title for the song before we had like lyrics for it was like a meat grinder, just because
I
it's
would
like,
say all of the
It's well-
above. Yeah. Jesus. What do you think, Lucas, of that one?
I think meat grounder sounds just about right.
What that little, I don't know if you saw me do that little bring that you do on the cymbal just in the middle, and then all of a sudden it's chaos again. It's crazy. Oh man, it's so good. That's just epically good. I can't wait. Send me the album. Can you send me the album? I promise I won't send it.
We can.
I promise. I promise I will not let I won't let anybody hear it. It'll just be me.
Leak it. Can you leak it?
Man, that's freaking epic. I was looking at the okay, Atlas Obscura. I don't know if you guys know about that website, atlasobscura.com. It shows, just odd places in different places. And there's one, of course, we were talking about, okay, so the one that I found was the peeing kid in Helsinki, the statue. It's this giant child peeing, which is, and you said you could see it when you're flying into the airport?
It's more in the harbor.
It's more near
And the-
by the
Oh,
harbor.
Yeah. When you come from the Estonia, you will see it first. Like first thing in the Finland, you will see it being born.
That's the
our
crazy-
country and then like weird peeing, like creepy kid.
There's a giant middle finger in Milan, Italy. There's Break Me Down. They've been on a couple times. That's the statue that I found in Italy. But they should put it near the airport, so that way when you fly into Italy, you just see a giant middle finger,
Great marketing.
Yeah, those Americans are back. Then okay, so one I did find on here. It says it's along. Let's see if I can give you the. Let me see if I can pronounce the city. I know you guys you love when I do that. It says it's near Highway 5. I'm sure there's a Highway 5 everywhere there, but it's not. It's like a monument, but it's an artwork. It's called The Silent People. The Silent People. Okay, the city is Suomussalmi, Finland.
Wait, can you say it again?
Suomussalmi, Finland. It's a.
Suomussalmi, I think. Yeah, Suomussalmi. That's a really rural place somewhere. I think it's in Salo. I'm not sure.
Well, it's the thing is in the middle of like a cornfield, so yeah, I'm sure it is pretty rural there. But I guess it's just a bunch of like you know what a scarecrow is, right? They put in garden. It's like that, but it's a crap ton of them, and they change the clothes on them, and there's no heads or anything. It looks very creepy, but it's called the Silent People. I don't know if that's. I don't know if you can see this, but that's one of them.
No.
I think I've seen pictures of that.
I wouldn't. I mean, I guess that's like the group of them. You can't really see it. It's on my phone.
It's like an art.
Suomussalmi.
Yes, it's an art place. I've never been there.
Yeah, we haven't been there, haven't we?
You should go do a video in front of the Silent People. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, like I think that people should like make a music video, just like playing next to those and just like.
Oh, that would like you should go. Yeah, you should go do that. See if you can. Is that far from you? Is that far from where you guys are? Or do you know?
I'm not sure. It's yeah, it's like it's a 5-hour drive there, so it's like
pretty far away.
yeah,
That's not that far.
More north, not in Santa Claus country, but like almost there.
Santa Claus country. Yeah. I am your god from Santa Claus country. Santa Claus. This is the backside of the pissing boy, by the way.
Oh,
You got a very flat ass. Like
really flat out. Yeah.
my goodness, it looks like an alien. Here's a good view. He's got a belly on him, but yeah, there's the thing. No, I'm wanting to do a contest of some sort and just have like everybody vote on it of the best one, the best landmark in each place. But I don't know. I'll figure that out another time. But what do you guys have that I can't find on the internet that only you guys know about?
In Finland or in our city?
What is it?
Or in Finland in general? Or just
Yeah. It can be in Finland.
I have like definite favorite landmark in Turku. It's a city in southern Finland. There's this like insane weird pink statue called Posanka, which it's a pig duck, I guess, and it's just it's literally what what you think it is. It's like a big pig. Can you see it here? and try to send a better
Little bit,
picture. It's a duck and a pig, the same.
What? Oh, yeah, well, okay.
And it's
So,
huge.
as we say, it's Turun sorsa. Eikö
Turun
Turun joutse?
That's the nickname for the Posanka. Is yeah, and they make like I think they make like some like figurines of the thing too, and then like years ago they took it to swim, and there's like a picture of like they took it to the sea and just like prop all the thing in on the waves. That's like the Turku, and you see the thing like, what is that?
It's like a pig face with a duck body or something. That's weird.
Yeah, it's pink and it's got the pig's tail, and then like
is it like giant? Is it a giant thing?
Yeah.
it's really big. Yeah,
I think there's a rumor that you can get inside of
you
it.
can get it. Yeah,
That's true.
I've seen it. Yeah, I couldn't
You should
get
do a
it.
video inside of it. That would be awesome.
Yeah, you gotta like climb in there, and there's like an empty space.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to like climb it like through the ass or like
Yeah.
Yes, definitely through the ass. I mean, there's no other door. That's the
Yeah.
back door. The back door is where you go.
Yeah.
I did see there's a like a rock formation called Balancing Rock. Was that, you know anything about that? I was hoping you would, so I wouldn't have to look it up, but I guess I can. No, it's I guess you have to where is it? Come on, there it is. Okay. It's Rukokolahti is the city or the town.
Can you spell it again? Sorry.
Rukokolahti. And it's Kumakivi Balancing Rock? I don't know. It's a rock that's.
Oh yeah.
Let me turn this down. So maybe that'll help.
Like the huge stone. You know.
It's basically a rock.
It's kummakivi.
Yeah,
Kumakivi.
Kumakivi. Yes, I knew that. That's what I was looking at. That was it.
Yeah.
Kumakivi. Have you guys been to that? That looks awesome.
No.
Do you guys ever get out much?
No, we just stay in the house in the Mattilanpelto.
And write badass music?
Play shows and then we
Yeah.
just like stay inside them.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention this though. My dad's a geologist, so I wanted to mention this on the show because I'm sure he'll watch eventually.
Yeah, he would like explain like why it's there and like
Yeah.
it's to do with the ice age, I think.
It's something about. Well, I know that it can't be tipped over. Like you can't just push on it. It looks like you could. It was like something about the glaciers and stuff. Yeah, you can read about it online. I don't want to bore people with. Actually, it's very short. It just says spawn stories of giants having balanced the rock in its position. Let's see. Scientists believe that glaciers capable of carrying such a heavy rock with them left it behind as they receded to the north over 8,000 years ago. So yeah,
if you go to a Finnish forest, you will see like random, just like really big like rocks, like tall, like a lot taller than humans, and they just are there, and they look that they've been like put there, but it's due to the ice age, and they're like
That's crazy.
Cool.
I think it's
Neato.
sure.
Yeah, we got some of those as well. Yeah.
You
That's
got
a cool
balanced
thing.
rocks?
But like speaking of like landmarks, Lucas, can you take us to the Entombed Cross when we are in Stockholm?
What? Can I
To
take
the
you to
Entombed Cross.
what cross? Huh?
Do you know the cross in like Stockholm where Entombed took the legendary promo pic?
I have no clue, actually.
Wow,
I just stay
wow.
inside as well, so
So Google Entombed Cross.
We have to visit them when we go to Stockholm.
He's gonna look. He'll find it. He'll find it. What's the significance? Well, I guess we'll wait till he finds it. Wait till
It's just a big ass cross.
It's a big ass cross. After
I'm gonna
finding
search
it-
for that big ass cross.
After that-
was it on like the album cover or like
Yeah.
album cover of like which album by Entombed?
I can't remember. Do you know the album Consta? But
It's I think it's like a left hand path era Entombed.
yeah.
Yeah, you can find
Yeah.
the group.
big ass. Did you find it under big ass cross?
Lucas,
I
do you
didn't
know
find
what
it.
I'm talking about?
No, actually not.
So Google Entombed Cross.
Hey, the guy from Steven from Submariner was in the chat. I forgot to mention this, and he just told me thanks for playing the song, but it was very good. What did you guys think of that intro song? that I played.
That's great.
It
Yeah,
was
we had some
pretty
technical.
cool.
People were hearing like 2 songs at the same time because we had the
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
So it started out great, and then like that is really technical, but it was like no, it was playing like twice over with like a bit of latency. Like that's either really technical or there's like some issue with the audio. Yeah, but it sounded great.
We got really chaotic remix of the song.
They do have lyrics on some of their songs too. I haven't listened to the entire album yet. I've just kind of listened to snippets of it, but yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. And then let's see, there is a I'm not very good at pronouncing people's names, so it's Beyzanur, and just does the hands and says vocals go hard for real. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Big ass cross.
For real.
You got the big ass cross?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Found the location.
Yes, let's go there. Take us there.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I can be your Sweden guide.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Are you seriously going to go watch them in Stockholm in a couple weeks?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That's not very convincing.
Yeah.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can ship you a shirt in time though. I don't think.
It's cool. It's fine.
It's like
yeah.
an old ass yellow house in the like
Yeah, it's
suburbs
literally
of
called
Stockholm. Gula Villan.
I did look it up where it was at, and it's just a house. It looks like, is it a house party?
It's so old that my mom know it too.
That sounded like a joke. Like
Yeah,
so
that's
it's so old that my
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, when we were in Sweden last year, we actually played the same venue. I'm not sure if it's a spot or is it like rented, but yeah, it was a great venue. It's yeah, really like it's just a house, but the technical stuff was working, and they're like really nice, like a really proper punk venue.
I ended up getting stuck in Stockholm on Google Earth looking around at things after looking that up. I'm just fascinated by it. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to the Google Street View.
In the chat, is it Juha? Juha? Was that
Juha!
Hey, Sjögren.
Now they say, Consta, let's go to okay, gosh, Makikupla. After this, for Stockholm people, it's like something with pizza. Yeah, you know what
Yeah,
he's.
Ask me Consta to go to the bar with him after the.
Can you translate that one? Can you translate that for me?
What's the name of the bar? Juha, where are we going tonight?
It's Makik, or is that the city?
No, that's Mäkikupla, that's a bar.
Oh yeah, let's go to the Mäkikupla tonight, Juha. Fuck yeah.
It says it's for Stockholm people. It's like, okay, Söderklaren with pizza. Soder. I'm terrible at pronouncing these things. I need to take classes or something. It's Soderklearen. I don't know. It's on the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see. I don't have that on my keyboard. I can't put those A's with the dots on the top. What does that make the A do? Like,
So
what is,
the normal in Finnish it's different than in Swedish, but so in Finnish the normal A's and then the other one's So yeah. Just like
okay. What's it do? What's it do in Swedish, Lucas?
The the one with 2 dots.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the same for us. Then we have O as well.
You switch it to like E sometimes, I think. Like jättebra and
Yeah, exactly. Jättebra.
There's okay. I had a band from was it the Budapest band or from Turkey? I can't remember. Anyway, it was Turkey. So they had me. I have to learn a word by the next time that they come on. So I'm going to wait a long time because it's the longest word in Turkish because of the way that they, the translation goes. So it's like a sentence for us. But I mean, I can't even tell you what it is because I haven't practiced at all. But Tom was on that show with me, and he's supposed to learn it also. But it's a very, very long word. That's I guess the way that I want you guys to, basically what I'm saying is I want you guys to teach me something to say in Finnish, so that the next time you're on for the third time, down the line, that I must say. It could be a sentence too. It could be a sentence.
You're gonna think like really hard sentence for you to like learn.
Yes, some challenge me where I'll have to go get lessons from Surit or something. You know what I mean?
You want to try something now or later?
Yeah. Give me something to learn. That way I'll have this to fall back on when I practice. And Lucas, since you're on here, you have to learn this also. But it'd probably be easy for you.
Easy. It's kind of different, but sure. Let's go ahead.
All right. What do you guys got? You want to think about it while we listen to the new song?
That's a good
Okay. All right. Think about it while we listen to the new one. Now, this is unreleased. This one won't come out until the album, right? The album would be the next thing to be released.
That's the second song of the album.
Called None Faded. And what is this about?
I think this more like a not that personal song, more like a social critique. I think towards people. How would I say? Who think our way of living is like somehow natural or given. I think it's about that.
Awesome.
Okay.
Hellhole releases next Friday by Rats Will Feast. I can't wait for that album. And this is the newest one that you won't get anywhere other than me. And you have to. It's $500 if you would like it, or more. We'll see. This is None Faded by Rats Will Feast. Check it out. Hell yeah. right, Lucas, I'm gonna let you take this while I take a breather. Go ahead.
Yeah, I like it. I like the fast pace.
That's freaking incredible.
Sounds great.
Yes, it does. Man,
Thank you.
Good. I'm a loss for words. It's true Ratswell Feast, but it's new Ratswell Feast because it's a different sounding Ratswell Feast, but it's good. I can't explain. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I can't explain it.
Yeah, it's definitely like heavier. Like I think the biggest change would be like in the drums, that the drums are like a lot more heavy and a lot more in your face. We really happy about that. Like every single tom hit, you can like hear them, and I'm really happy about that too, because he has incredible stuff in the drums, and you can like really hear every single note. So.
And Consta kind of got that. You get that bassy part in there too. It was like, ooh, I like that. Mm-hmm. It's a very good dancey kind of song. I mean, you got. I'm sure people are going to be thrashing their ass off and beating each other up in a nice way. But that's kind of I felt myself going like bebopping a little bit. Yeah,
it's a club banger for sure.
It's a club banger.
Absolutely.
It's a club banger. I knew you guys were going to do it eventually.
Yeah, shout out to Tuomas Kokko for like mixing that thing.
Yeah.
Which song on the album is your favorite to play live?
There you go.
That's bad.
Jesus,
maybe the last one. Maybe the last one, because we haven't played that yet.
Yeah, we haven't played the last
cool.
one. I think we had like high hopes for the last one. It's a bit longer song. It's a bit more simple to play, but it's like just the great like finale for the album, and a great finale for a show. I think Non-Faded is one of the harder ones for me to play, at least a more technical song. But it's definitely fun. And Penetration, I think, is my.
Oh yeah, I would go Penetration.
Penetration is
like the ending always like we usually play at the start of our set, and it always sets the mood when we get to the breakdown part. We get more aggressive. Yeah,
and we played it for so long, so it's like it's really easy to play nowadays, and
Second
you just,
nature.
enjoy the playing. And it's a good song.
Yeah, but the last one got like a larger than life ending. So.
But I think we'll see on the tour when we play these songs.
Yeah.
Basically every night, when we'll see which songs work best live.
Yeah. I think we played like half of the album. So we released already like three songs out of the album. That was like the fourth one you just heard. So that's the four first songs of the album. But we haven't really played the latter half. We have played like one song out of it, and so there's like there's songs we haven't played ever live, and then we'll have to like see which ones actually work live best.
What part of the tour are you looking forward to the most as a band?
I think there was a really cool show in Bratislava. That was like the venue. They were like they said that it's a really small venue, and then we showed some pictures, and it was like it was like a really small one. It's like an outside, like outdoors place. It was like a tent on a street. It was like we definitely want to go there. It's gonna be like really experience.
It's a literal street.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
We're playing on the street.
Yeah, and the Italy dates too. I think we've like most of us have been to Italy before, but we never like played there. So really excited for the Rome show, and then
except Ruben.
What's the farthest away from home? What's the farthest city?
I think Rome is the farthest way from home. So definitely Rome.
Yeah, Rome is the.
Yeah, so like from Rome we start going back north, and then through the Eastern Europe. So.
Well, go ahead and plug all your stuff where people can find you. I like to do that. I've started to do that at the end of shows now. That way people know where to find you, and pretty much everywhere, pretty much, Like,
you can pre-order the album.
Yeah, where can they follow you? Where can they, website and all that stuff?
On Instagram, Ratswell Feast, Finn, you can find us there. You can find our music on Spotify and all the other streaming platforms, Tidal and so forth. And then Bandcamp, Ratswell Feast. You can buy our shirts and our merch from there. And you can, the shirts. We have like new shirts with like cool dog design there for dog technology. And you can pre-order the album. Actually, you can pre-order the vinyl, cassette, and also a shirt you can only get through the label.
Gold cassette too. I saw gold cassette.
Cassette too, yeah. So from Time to Kill Records webpage, Time to Kill Records.
Nice. Now, Do you know any of the guys like really well from Time to Kill Records, like the guys, the actual like execs or whatever? Do you know them really well?
No, Enrico is the head of the label. He's actually the only one we had like much contact with. We like email other people. Enrico's the one we had like video calls with him, but we haven't met him in person yet.
I assume they're busy, but I've never had a representative from a label on the show, and I would love to just because I always have bands and I've had magicians and things too, but I think that would be a really good interview. Hit him up and see if he'll do it. See if he'll do the show.
That's people get from the show. He'd be like, he's an amazing guy, and he does everything.
I think that'd be a great conversation, a little bit different of a conversation, like what they look for and things like that. People want to know that stuff, If he's willing to give up his secrets of labeling or whatever they do, I don't know. It'll be quirky. It'll be quirky for sure. I can't be a professional on this show at all. I try to be, but I do have a couple things I want to say about the show. Well, thanks to Rascal Feast for catapulting me into the realm of getting out of the United States and listening to things in other countries, because I've done 21 other countries other than Finland, and I have you guys to thank for that. That's it's been awesome. It's crazy, and I basically challenged myself to try to pronounce things. I couldn't even pronounce brotherly love last night on the show from the guys from Philadelphia. I mean, I just have a tough time with, that's a tongue twister anyway. But I mean, like, just learning about other cultures, and, I think I said it one other time with another band from somewhere, and just kind of said, we're all basically the same people. We're just live in other parts of the world. We listen, we listen to what we listen to, but music just brings everybody together, and it's freaking badass. And I appreciate you guys for kind of, I mean, you didn't, I don't know, it's just so hard to explain. It's so hard to explain, but the appreciation is just, it's awesome. I appreciate it. Sure.
Yeah,
but coming up on the show, Monday is another milestone. I have a band representing Kentucky for the first time. That'd be the 32nd U.S. state to be represented on the show. So I'm getting there. I'd like to do all 50 states, but like you would assume that somebody's playing metal music or some kind of music in Alaska somewhere. They're not skiing or snowmobiling all the time.
Which states are you missing? Alaska and some of the smaller.
Oh, Alaska, Hawaii, like the plain states, like North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming. Let's see, and a few up in like the Northeast, like small states like Vermont, Rhode Island, Delaware. Those, it's. New Mexico is one of them. I don't think I've had one from New Mexico, but yeah, it's a ride, dude. I think it'd be impossible to do every country. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
my goodness, but like, I mean, just hit all the continents would be good. I don't even know if I'd have to look and see, but there's only 7 of those. You think that'd be a pretty good milestone to get?
Are you missing? Are you like missing any continents now?
Antarctica. Definitely missing that one. I don't think there's anybody habitating, other than scientists there. Now, planets, that's the next stop. Other planets. I'll get there eventually. Hey, they always say, what is the sky's the limit? No. Not for this show.
Space is the limit.
Oh, I put out I'm doing a compilation album of previous Acute Mania Live guests, but there's a stipulation. It's got to be like EDM, house, techno music only. And it doesn't have to be, the band doesn't have to perform it, but they can just, whatever they come up with can be on this album. You guys are more than welcome to. Eternal Daydream, I've been meaning to get a hold of people, but I'm kind of doing it slowly. But I just released Quietus is the very first track from that album, and I just released it. I did it myself, and it's out on every platform. And you can get it. I even made it an Instagram for it. It's at Acute Mania Music, if you want to check it out.
Oh yeah.
But it's out on everything, and it's got. I think Ruben, I think you would kind of like it. It's got. I don't know if you've ever heard of Alan Watts, the philosopher. Have you ever heard of him? Alan Watts. Anyway, it's got him a little bit of it, and I've been kind of reading a lot about him lately, and his views on life and philosophy and things like that. I think it's very interesting.
Oh. Okay. I have to check it out. Thanks.
Yeah, it's kind of a take on death, death and what happens after you die and things like that is towards the end of that track.
Right.
But yeah, I'm wanting to put an album together of music kind of like in that genre, and of previous guests. You know, let's put it on an album, release the album, and maybe we'll do silver cassettes. Since you guys did gold cassettes, we'll do silver ones. You know, platinum cassettes. I don't know, but yeah. And so Monday is at 6 p.m. Eastern is 97 Flood from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm excited to talk to them. But Sunday I'm going to go see Confessions of a Traitor from London up at 123 Pleasant Street, which is about 30 minutes north of here. They're starting a tour with Convictions again, and I can't wait to see those guys. That's all I got coming up. I don't know. You guys are getting ready to drop the album and go to tour and fascinating, exciting things happening.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah.
Anything coming up like within this weekend or like shows or anything, or are you kind of taking it easy before tour?
Yeah, we're taking it easy. There's a big festival in our city, and we're organizing like a small punk event there. But we're just taking it easy before. We had a couple of shows a couple of weeks ago, but you know, nothing. We're gonna like take it easy because you know we've never done 2-week tour with like almost no breaks. So it's we have to like relax and
Rest, lots of rest.
Yeah, that's fun.
Lucas, what do you have coming up? I meant to ask you earlier. What do you have? What's the Eternal Daydream have on the docket?
Well, we have a show in Stockholm in what's the date? The 15th of June. So that's
Nice.
it, actually. But we're gonna get some more shows. So that's
yeah.
our main goal right now.
Well, link up with the Rats guys and go with them. Go
Yeah.
with them.
I'll come to the gig at least.
Yes.
Yeah, see you there.
I have some stuff I need. I think I owe you Eternal Daydream some merchandise. I've been kind of waiting to get some stuff in stock, I guess. But I do have stickers, and I definitely owe you guys because I think I was supposed to send them to you last time. I don't even know if I had them last time. But I have stickers, temporary tattoos for your foreheads when you go play in all these shows and all over Europe
Cool.
and stuff. I have temporary tattoos. And keychains. I don't know. I don't have very many of these, but I'm probably gonna order some more because they are very good quality keychains, and they're acrylic, and they come with a metal thingy. And then I launched KeepMeLive.com at the beginning of the year, and it's kind of still kind of developing, but you can learn more about the show there, and there's a personal bio of me on there if you'd like to know more about me personally. And there's also kind of like a Patreon style thing set up there where you can support the show if you love it. And all the money goes to the show. It doesn't go to me personally. It goes to the upgrades of the show, some travel expenses here and there because I go quite a bit to watch bands play. But even the lowest tier gets the Keep Me Alive supporter sticker. And of course, the higher tiers, you get more and more and more bonus content, things we talk about before the show and after the show, and things like that. So go check it out. It's cool. It helps if you go just click on the website because it tells analytics say that somebody punched on
I can
it.
subscribe.
Yeah. Hit subscribe and go to Rats Will Feast and subscribe to their shit because I mean it's that you guys are yeah. You need to get over here. You need to get your ass over here and bring Eternal Daydream with you and let's party for sure.
yeah, we'll meet in Stockholm and then
Yeah.
I will seriously tour. I will follow you in my vehicle all around the United States if when you get here. I will definitely do that, and I will with my gimbal, and I will film everything. I will film.
If you US tour, you'll be the first to know if we ever plan to make a US tour.
I had to put that somewhere, I had to put that in there.
I didn't know you had a soundboard there.
Yeah, I have upgraded since the last.
What else do you have there?
It was cringy. Like going back and watching that, it was kind of cringe. I was like, man, I was awkward and like it was like middle school all over again. It was like awkward and acne all over my face. It was just like, ugh. But you have to start somewhere. You have to start. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for doing it then and now. I mean, my goodness, it's so awesome to have previous guests on, especially from that long ago.
Yeah, it's great to be back.
Yeah, thank you, Scott.
Thanks,
Lucas,
man.
thank you for guest co-hosting. You need to come back and do this again. This was fun.
Yeah, sure. Sounds
Yeah,
fun.
great. Yeah.
And you know, I need to have my co-host has to be from Europe or near where the guest is from, so they can help me with like translating. And you know, I didn't have to do any translating, but you know, with pronouncing things was good too.
I don't know if I'm any help of that.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You don't even sound like you're from Sweden. You're from Detroit, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely not. Yes.
Absolutely not. See, I can talk like that.
Yeah, sounds like me.
Did you guys come up with something I can learn for the next time that you're on? Did you come up with any word that's extremely difficult?
Oh, Ruben, how
We have, yeah. Are you ready?
Mhm.
So it goes like this. Mua kirvelee kustessa.
Holy shit. What? Say it
Mua kirvelee kustessa.
Okay, what does it mean?
It means
it hurts when I pee.
yeah, it hurts when I pee.
That was from the sick mind of Ruben.
First thing that came to my mind.
Of course it was. Of course it was. All right, I will learn that. Are you going to learn it? Are you going to learn it, Lucas? You got to learn it with me. We'll practice together on a private
Can
Zoom.
you-
A private
Yeah.
Zoom.
Can you say it now, Scott?
Okay, say it one more time.
Mua kirvelee kustessa.
I'm going to let Lucas go first.
Murva killulla kostessa.
Yeah.
That's not fair. Come on. I can't say anything like that. Okay. Okay, one more time.
Mua kirvelee kustessa.
Oh man.
Murva kirvele kostessa.
All right, let's sound it out together.
Yeah.
So mula, right?
Moi.
Mua.
Oh, moi. That's like that's like French. I took French.
Yeah.
that's like French.
So
Moi.
yeah.
Mua. Yeah.
Okay, say it again. Let's like do it slower.
Okay, first part. Mua.
Moi.
Then second part, kirvelee.
Killervede.
Kirvelee. Yeah. And the last part. Kustessa.
Kostessa.
Kunsta, right?
Mua kirvelee Konsta.
I'm going to have a tough time with this, but yes, I will say it perfectly the next time. I will work on it, and Lucas knows it. He'll teach me. He'll teach me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might need
He
that.
said,
I need to learn that Turkish word. I need to learn that Turkish word anyway, just to challenge other people because it's a long one. You can't even read it on one page. Like it goes to the next line. It's crazy. Like, who would come up with that? You know. But it's like the translation is like an entire sentence in English. It's crazy. Thank you all for watching and chatting. And gosh, the views are up to, so it's 49 now. I haven't refreshed the page, but I saw it up to like 60 at one point. So thank you. Hit subscribe, tell your friends, like, share, comment, all that crap. And go check out Rats Will Feast. They're getting ready to do a big tour if you're in Europe. Even if you're not in Europe and you have the funds to travel, go see them because it'd be well worth it. Who are you guys touring with? I forgot to ask you that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Social Konsta, you want to take this one?
a band called Social Asylum from Estonia.
I haven't had Estonia yet. I wonder if they'll do it. Will they?
Yeah, ask them.
Yeah, you should ask them. We played them with them. I think only once in Tallinn, Estonia, and then the drummer is we know him like far back. He was like organized a tour with us in the Baltics. It's a great band.
Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
shout
talk
out for
wieners. Maybe
Henry
we'll talk
Miles.
wieners instead of landmarks with him. Lucas will come on for that, won't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything to talk wieners again, right? No, I'm kidding.
Absolutely.
I just can't do that segment anymore. It's cringy. I don't know. Estonia, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'd like to learn about Estonia. I'm gonna have to get on Google Earth now because I'm already intrigued. You know. Anyway, playing us out of the show is a band that you guys know very well, Surat. What does Surat translate to? I cannot. Oh, that
Means sorrows or sadness is what. Yeah, it's multiple. So sorrows would be. I have actually Surut shirt on. I didn't plan this. It just happened.
Right.
You should buy these amazing shirts.
Yes, I do need to get some stuff from them. They are awesome. They're really good. I need to get them back on the show too. Talk to them. Shoot them a text.
Yeah, shout out for them.
Yes, for sure. Okay? How do you say the name of the song? The skin one.
Yksin. I think the song is called Yksin.
Skin.
It translates alone in Finnish.
Okay, yeah, it's one of my favorite ones of them, and it's off the newer album too, that I can't pronounce.
Yeah. Did you pick the song because it's only one word? Because the otherwise
I did. Yes, that's exactly what I did. Hey, I got to play it safe. You know what I mean? I got to play it safe on here.
Yeah, like Nicolet Kaunis would be really hard to pronounce for you. Yeah.
I was really wanting to play. Is it Neusen or Neusen? That's probably my favorite song. But and the one I'm supposed to learn for the next time that they're on and sing it for them. I don't know if that's going to happen, but because I can't scream, I don't when I sing in our band, I just sing stuff. So
we can teach you how to scream too. We can teach you Finnish and how to scream in a private session.
How to scream in Finnish.
We can teach you how to scream. Mua kirvele ja kustus.
Are you guys going to document at all your tour as you tour? Video wise and stuff. Are you going to do some stuff like that?
Yeah, we should. I think.
Yeah, we usually have like just not like professionally. I think we just like have a camera with us like all the time. We just like take fun videos of stuff. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to do that as much.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, I'd like to see some stuff like that. That'd be awesome.
I will take my film camera with me. So.
Yes, take the field camera for sure. You should take it everywhere you go.
Yeah.
For the field. Take it out in the field with you. Speaking of the field, I got to go mow the grass, but I just got an alert on my phone that says it's going to rain in 15 minutes. I got to finish the show. Thank you guys so much for being on it. It's been a pleasure talking to you again. And you look good. You look healthy. Don't get wasted on every night. Get wasted a couple times if you have to. Yeah. Enjoy the tour a little bit. But yeah, definitely enjoy the tour. Enjoy traveling all over and playing your stuff and gaining new fans and followers, and that it's exciting. It's very exciting. Lucas, thank you so much for co-hosting with me. It's cool to see you again. You look exactly the same as you did the last time I saw you. About a couple months ago, right?
Every time.
Go check out the Eternal Daydream stuff. Their stuff is awesome.
Definitely.
Awesome. And go tour with thy feast men. The feastmen.
The Feast.
Yeah,
we should change our name just The Feast.
I think that'd be good. Yeah, I think that would be it. That'd be a good thing. The Feast. The I don't know. I'm just trying to. I was trying to come up with something there and it didn't land. But anyway, I will see everybody on Monday at what did I say 6 p.m. Eastern with 97 Flood, the first band from Kentucky. So if you really want to hear some accents, that would be the show to watch. I'm sure Kentucky, but we'll see. They might not. And I'll probably just have some footage from the Confession show on Sunday when I see them. Later on I'll post that, and I'll post some clips from the show also. And enjoy your tour, guys. Enjoy your tour, and I can't wait for the album. If you want to send it, to have a critic listen to it. I'll be that person, I won't let anybody else hear it. Maybe Lucas, maybe one song to Lucas, but maybe. I don't know. If you guys have a little bit of time, I'll chat with you right after we quit the live stream. If that's cool. Lucas, same for you. Yeah. This is Sir. Sir is good friends with Ratsville Feast. They're also in Finland. I'd love to have them on again. And what's the name of the song again?
Was it? It's Yksin, yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's what we're gonna hear, and it's called. It means alone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just say Alone then. The song's called Alone. Very good. Go check out all the bands in Finland. The Finland music scene is just nuts. There's so many good bands from Finland and Sweden. Well, what was it? Okay, one more thing. We were talking about this the very first time you guys were on. Refused, because that's the only band I knew from a foreign band that I listened to quite a bit. You remember talking about that? Refused? I think they're from Sweden, aren't they, Lucas?
Yeah. I think we
I think we talk about Umeå bands like Refused, Meshuggah, Kuldat Luna.
That's right. Yeah, we did. Yep. I love it. I love talking about that stuff. Okay. All right. I will see everybody on Monday, and I'll see you guys here in about 5 minutes. And here is Surit. Have a great evening there, night there, afternoon here, and all that stuff. We'll see you. Have a good one.
Yeah.